Now I cut the lingual side also the same. So after I finish cutting, I see here my height of contour will be on the cervical or third or fourth here in the middle, right? Same here. Okay, in the occlusal part I will find my buccal cusp is nearer to the midline than the lingual cusp. Okay, but this is the first difference that I make lingual inclination. خلاص. طيب next difference will be here. After that we used to do what? Buccal ridge, right? And lingual convergency. The buccal ridge will be the same, no problem. I will take my 1.5 millimeter here, go upward for the cusp tip and go downward for the height of contour as we used to do before. Here in this slope line, take 1.5 milli, go upward and go downward here to the height of contour, and then remove this peripheral triangles على الأطراف. Just I want to remove it. طبعا leave the middle part as we know. دايما I don't touch the middle part عشان يبقى هو the highest point. Okay, do like this. Of course I remove till what? Till the height of contour. Don't go down. No. After I cut the two peripheral triangles here and there, make roundation generally for the buccal cusp like this. Don't leave the middle triangle alone like this, non-touched. Okay, it is non-touched in the removal, but it should be rounded like this. Okay, because the surface is convex with the maximum convexity, where in the middle part representing my buccal ridge. So now I make my buccal ridge. What about my lingual convergency? I used to do what? 1.5 millimeter here and 1.5 millimeter here, right? And join for the slope here and there. Now I have severe convergency, so make it not 2 millimeter or 2.5 millimeter like this. Yeah, don't join 1 or 1.5, make it 2.5 here and here to make severe convergency on the lingual cusp slope here, and join it where? To the corresponding slope in the buccal side like this, as we used to do, but we increase the size of the convergency. More millimeters are measured. Go straight like this here and here. Then remove this part. This is my midline, right? And this is the newly drawn line. Go and cut it like this to make the lingual convergency more pronounced than the normal level. Okay? Again, and when you cut any surface, it should be straight and flat without any irregularities. So I cut one side. Okay, I will go for the other side also in the same way. Here, slight removal. The main bulk of removal will be at the lingual cusp like this, and go downward straight forward till the cervical line. So this is the second difference. What is the second difference? I make my buccal ridge normally. I make my lingual convergency also, but it is more accentuated convergency. The lingual cusp is much more narrower than the buccal cusp. Okay? To have my diamond appearance of the occlusal surface. The second step, I told you that the lingual cusp is what? Narrower, much narrower, and a severe convergency. وكمان much shorter. It occupies how much of the crown? I told you 2/3. So here, this is my complete crown length, right? To decrease the size of the lingual cusp, what to do? From this lingual cusp, measure 3 millimeters downward here. From the cusp tip, lingual cusp tip, measure 3 millimeters and put a point representing the new lingual cusp, the short cusp. I know that it is shorter than the buccal. It occupies 2/3 of the crown length. From this point, here you saw measure 3 millimeters downward, put a point. From this point, go with 2 new slopes like this. Okay? Go down من lingual cusp 3 مللي downward. From this new cusp tip اللي هو lingual cusp, I will make 2 slopes, mesial and distal slope. Okay? Then from the end of this slope, join. This is the buccal slope, right? This is my slopes. I have 2. The buccal cusp, I have 2 slopes. The end of the slope here, I will join it here with that new slope. Here and here. Okay, why? To decrease the height of the lingual cusp. Type. How can I remove this? First of all, I will stand. This is my drawing right now. Stand here at the top of this point and go downward till what? Till the new slope I have drawn. See? I removed half. Can you see? Why? When I look here from the proximal side, I should find the buccal and the lingual side have a line, sloping line between them. Okay? So it will be like this. This I have just removed half, corresponding to the slope I have drawn. What about the other side? Again, I will do the same. From here, this is the slope of the buccal, the end of the slope. I joined it with the end of the slope. I have drawn the new slope. Then go from upward, downward like this. And remove the excess wax in the middle part like this, so as the connecting wax between the buccal and the lingual cusp form a sloping plane like this. See? So now I have small lingual cusp connected with the buccal cusp by what? By sloping plane. This will be later my transverse ridge. Okay? So I make what? I make severe lingual convergency and also my shortening of the lingual